There is growing outrage tonight after an unarmed African-American teenager was shot and killed by police in the St. Louis suburb of Ferguson, Missouri.
On the streets of Ferguson, Missouri, outrage and anger.
No justice, no peace.
Protesters of different ages and races demanding answers in the shooting.
After their exhaustive review of the evidence, the grand jury deliberated over 2 days, making their final decision. They determined that no probable cause exists to file any charge against Officer Wilson and returned a no true bill on each of the 5 indictments. The physical and scientific evidence examined by the grand jury, combined with the witness statements supported and substantiated by that physical evidence, tells the accurate and tragic story of what happened.
I'm Falu Bakranya. I am an associate professor in the Race and Resistance Studies program, and I'm currently interim director. Oakland historically has definitely seen its share of police violence, disproportionate police violence. You see the same pattern. I mean, I think that's why Ferguson resonated with them, because you've got the exact same kind of situation, kind of an oppressed community that's created in part by the racial segregation policies, and you know that's often coupled with intense police violence. I think there's a lot of suggestions out there about police reform, having communities more involved in policing, there being more training for police, there being like punitive measures towards the police force. And all of that is out there, but I feel like my sense is that until we achieve economic equality, right, where you've got these, a community that is thriving economically as opposed to feeling incredibly disenfranchised, then I just think that these tensions are going to remain.
My name is Kenneth Bunsen. I'm 24 years old. I'm from East Oakland, California, and I've lived here all 24 years of age.
What do you feel like your relationship with the police is like?
I don't have one. And I say that strongly simply because just because something is seen in the neighborhood doesn't mean it's a part of the neighborhood. Police aren't a part of our community. They're in the community, and that's a big difference.
Do you wish that it was different?
I wouldn't use the word wish, because if I wish that, it'll never come true. Would I like it to be different? Yes, definitely. I think that'll be pretty difficult, though.
Do you have any thoughts about what it would take to make that change?
It'll take a first step from both sides. And by both sides, I mean the community and the law. I feel like it'll have to take something from both sides. Community to say, hey, this is what we're supposed to do, and the officer to say, hey, this is what we're here to help you with.
My name is Dante Clark. I am 21 years old. I'm from Oakland, California.
And how long have you lived in Oakland, Dante?
All my life. How I feel about the police, there's no way to describe it. I just see them as regular people that gotta do a job, and sometimes they get put in tough situations. Yeah, I feel like it can be better, It could be way better than what it is. It's just, there's no real communication. There's a lot of lack of communication. There's a lack of trust, behind the walls. So we see them one way, they see us another, so it's never gonna be an equal view from either side. I feel in order to build trust, I feel like the community needs to start just coming together, showing that we can be one, we can be a family, we can be exactly what we're supposed to be, the American dream, as they would like to call it. But just stop all the killing, It's kind of senseless now, to the point to where they have no choice but to react how they're reacting, We just got to start really building trust within the community first and letting everybody know, put the gun down. Talk.